Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the general collective full moon reading. This is going to be for the full moon in Leo. So as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start out with the Moonology deck. And then I'll be using the Lustrous Tarot. So let's see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection do we need as it pertains to this full moon energy surrounding the collective. Alright, so let's see what's going on, Spirit. What messages do we need as it pertains to this full moon in Leo for the collective? What messages do we need? Too many. What's going on? Can I get less cards, please? Alright, so we have coming out, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. We got another one. What's going on? And then we have your commitment is being tested in the first quarter moon. Can I get one more? What's going on? Those cards. I almost feel like there's a lot of like talking, and a part of me is like from just what I'm feeling, like I feel like a lot of talking, but I feel like also like wanting to be quiet as well. It almost makes me feel like someone is using like discernment, you know, knowing when to say something or when not to say something, or like that's what it makes me feel like. Because I feel talkative, but then I feel like a retraction. Talkative, a retraction. Can I get one more, please, Spirit, as it pertains to this full moon in Leo? Can I get one more? Too many. I get less cards. And then we have the emotions are running high, super moon energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. And what this is making me feel like is like how can I say it? Like I don't know, I can't get over something, being communicated. For some of you, a commitment, whether that's a relationship, a job, a business, something, person, whatever person, place, or thing that you may be committed to right now, or you've made a commitment with, um, it's almost like the best way I can explain it is like someone receiving clarity of emotions with this full moon. And it's almost like it's showing, I guess what this would be considered as what, a light ray, like shining, shining and showing you, like where you're going or what's to come with the prosperity lies ahead. I almost feel that like the Ace of Pentacles. Because we all know like full moons are for, releasing, they're for, letting go, getting rid of what, we no longer need. But the full moon is also very illuminating. It shines lights on things. And that's what I feel here. Like there's some clarity. This feels like the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. I just can't get over like this talking energy. But let's see. What's going on, Spirit? As it pertains to this energy and spread of the full moon and Leo for the collective. What's going on? And I have no idea why they're showing me this, y'all. But I'm hearing, I'm seeing the scene from The Lion King where, Rafiki is, it's not really a song. And he was looking for bananas, but they're showing me The Lion King. And Rafiki specifically. That may be significant to someone. Get one more. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what. It's been so long since I've watched the original Lion King, the cartoon version, the first version rather, and I'm trying to remember where, like, the scene. I don't. It could have been in the beginning of the movie. I don't know. We'll see if it's significant, but I'm not surprised that this is a Leo full moon and the Lion King combo. But bottom of the deck we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is almost coming through as confirmation of, like I said, someone receiving clarity of emotions. And what normally happens when you receive that, that clarity or emotional clarity, it alters the direction in which that you were going. For some of you, like I said, I felt like with the prosperity lies ahead, that Ace of Pentacles energy, that earth energy, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of, you know, progress, forward movement, you know, destiny. Then up under that, we have the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Ooh, with the Hierophant. And I did feel that Hierophant energy here. In that your commitment is being tested. And for some of you, I'm almost getting like, if you're a masculine energy, like there's almost like some hesitancy here. But I'm also getting the energy of like I can't even get the words out. Reflecting. Reflecting. I don't know why I can't get that out. Because with this masculine energy is who's reflecting. And with the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, it's like they're looking at like, to me, I always get a strong energy of hesitancy off of the Knight of Pentacles. Like someone is reflecting and, you know, like looking back on something that they either hesitated on, rejected, like straight up rejected, didn't see, or someone that was being, you know, emotionally stubborn. And it's almost like, I almost feel like this energy is still like, someone is still stuck in this energy, whether it's you or, you know, someone you're energetically connected to. But with the Ace of Cups, this is what's trying to come in. And it's almost like, how can I explain this Knight of Pentacles? Because this is an energy I don't normally feel with the Knight of Pentacles. Of, like I said, yeah, it's hesitancy. You know, the Knight of Pentacles is considered the slowest knight. But it's almost giving me like a reserved type of energy. But we'll see what comes out, y'all. This is just, you know, the bottom of the deck, what's underneath. Let's see. What's going on? Yeah, here it is. First card out, we have the Tower. That sudden, you know, insight, realization, clarity comes with the Tower. And it's all, like I said, and it's of the emotions, knowing what you want. With the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is a card of emotional fulfillment, wishes, you know, coming true. But it's almost like, you know, someone is gaining clarity on what it is that they want, whatever it is. And with, then up under that, we have Justice and the World. That almost makes me feel like Spirit is intervening. I cannot get away from, even in Justice with the sword, that Ace of Swords, some type of communication. I don't know if someone is, you know, just deciding to speak what it is that they want, or realizing like the power of, like, it almost makes me want to say the power of words. And with the World here, you know, that's a card of endings and new beginnings. It's almost like, I want, like with this energy, it's almost like a new beginning is like assured or guaranteed with this newfound, you know, clarity here. But let's see what else we get. What's going on, Spirit? Messages doing in. as it pertains to, yeah, the world. Yeah, with the world here, you know, it's very fixated energy. It's all of the fixed signs: Aquarius, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. Why am I missing one? Why can't I think of the last one? Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. I'm like, how can I forget? But then we have the Queen of Cups coming out. Emotions are running high. So for some of you, if you're a masculine energy, this could be, you know, how you're, you know, this could be going on for you, where you're realizing, like, you know, either first, it could go either way. Either something is beginning or something is ending. But with the world here, like, it feels like a masculine energy, King of Wands, is getting clarity of emotions on how they feel surrounding a feminine energy. Because I almost feel like shout out to Drake. I forgot Scorpio, but I feel charged up. But let's see. Let's get the rest of the cards out. What else, Spirit? What other messages do we need? We have the Page of Pentacles, which is a card of, you know, gaining a new perspective. And also, like, you see how he's holding that Ace of Pentacles? It's almost like someone is realizing, like, maybe someone wants to make an offer to you. It could also be, you know, someone giving you a gift. But it's almost like, I feel like this Page of Pentacles is representing a new perspective. Someone, whether it's you or another person, the new perspective that was gained from this Tower moment here. But someone could also, like, there could be a Tower moment where someone, like, oh my God, I almost want to say, what about your friends? TLC. Because that's what I'm feeling with the Three of Cups. Like, you know, your associations, people that, you know, you're social with, someone is getting a new perspective on that, you know, dynamic. And then here's the clarity, the sun. And whoever is in this energy, like, you know, it's not, you know, it doesn't feel good. Like, imagine, you know, having, you know, this Tower moment, just, you know, a sudden realization or some sudden clarity coming in. And then you know, it's like you're seeing something, you know, maybe you were used to seeing it one way, but now you're seeing it another way. And it's, you know, it can be a little, you know, disheartening, especially when it's, you know, this could be family, friends, co-workers, you know, just people that you, like, are social with. The Three of Cups is a very social card. And Leo is a very social sign. But it's almost like you have to, whoever this, it's a masculine energy. We have the King of Swords. They're, you know, like I said, they're the ones getting that clarity, knowing what they have to do. You know, whether you're male or female, but it's like, it's getting that clarity. Like, you know what, it is disheartening, but I almost want to say, like, with the Page of Pentacles, you know, that's a pupil, studious energy. It taught you something. Or it will. Well, what are the messages? Oh. I'm just gonna take it. Yeah. And like like I said, for some of you, this could be family with the Ten of Pentacles. This could be work. This could be, you know, in regards to business, something that you've established. You know, whatever, like I said, whatever you committed yourself to. Then we have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords, which we've been feeling that the whole reading. And all three of these came out together, so I just took them. But yeah, it's almost like either someone is, like I said, getting that clarity of emotions is, you know, it causes you to, you know, move in a different direction. For some of you, you know, whether you're resonating as the masculine or the feminine, someone is realizing or deciding, even with the Ace of Swords, because it's bringing me back to that justice energy, a decision, making the right choice, doing the right thing. Someone is, you know, could be coming towards you or you could be going towards them, but it's all in like the energy of honoring your truth, doing what's best for you, because the six with the ace is the Seven of Swords. Yes, it could be, you know, manipulation or lying, cheating, stealing, but I don't feel that here. It feels like whatever move someone is about to make, it's for their, you know, it's for their best, for their best good. That's what it makes me feel like. Or someone is, you know, learning how to or will be learning how to like navigate their emotions. But I really feel like whoever is having this tower moment, this realization, they're coming towards a Queen of Cups energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands, which could just be like, you know, internal conflict. But I feel like this is what the tower broke up. The internal conflict and the emotional confusion. I feel like that's what this tower is alleviating. But we'll see, because that's a strong first energy to come out. Tell me about this tower. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I'm telling you. I got one for the tower. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Chariot. Yeah, it's almost like someone is, you know, realizing it's almost like the need to like cut out distractions, to place your attention elsewhere, and to allow yourself to, you know, be grounded, to be, you know, what's the word? It could be like exercise and discipline in a way, but you know, it's like an energy of minimizing distractions for your, you know, for your well-being, whatever those distractions may be with the Five of Wands. Because it's almost like there was something that you didn't see or you didn't want to see within a situation. Because, you know, we don't, you know, sometimes things happen, and you know what I've grown to realize is like most of the lessons come from the people that are closest to us. And you know, it's a jarring, you know, reality, like reactions, a jarring reaction to that when, you know, it comes by way of, you know, a partner, a friend, a sibling, of, you know, in any family member, a you know, work. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles. Yep. Look. The King of Swords. And it's almost like now this person is realizing, like with the Seven of Wands at the bottom too, like, you know, I have to enforce my boundaries. I have to establish boundaries with certain people, whatever, in whatever situation or circumstance you find yourself in. Someone is with the new perspective that they're gaining, they realizing like, hey, I have to, establish boundaries. And it makes me like, shout out to Drake again. But his songs are coming through, and he has a song that's called Fair Trade. And he says, I've been losing friends and finding peace. But honestly, that sounds like a fair trade to me. And that's what it is. Like, we have the fair, here's the peace. And like I said, someone is getting the clarity, like, of, almost kind of turning their back on the situation where with this Five of Wands, it could have just been conflict, competition, whether internal or external. But it's almost like this masculine energy is saying no more. Like, no, my peace is more important than anything. And that's what this, even here in the Six of Swords, what that represents, getting over that Five of Swords. It's, calm after chaos. I'm gonna get one more for the Page of Pentacles. Listen, the Star. And knowing that, it almost makes me feel like with the Star, like, how can I say this? Because in this moonology deck, the Star, or even though the full moon is in Leo, it's it's opposing. We have Sun in Aquarius. They're the, 1/7s of each other. But it says in the deck, like, show the world the real you. I don't know if it's the new moon or the full moon. Let me see. But they're showing me show the world the real you. Let's see where it is. Here it is. Yeah, it is. It's the full moon in Aquarius. And yeah, I feel like someone is like, making a, it's almost like they're showing me, what's his name? Regis from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And he's like, is that, you know how he used to say, is that your final answer? This person, like, they've made like their final decision to, deciding like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna, honestly just be me. Because for some of you, it's almost like an energy, because it's so fixed. Like, someone could have been stuck in an energy of like, playing a part, or, like almost, I don't know, the only word I can use is like condensed into like a certain way of being. Or, you could have been surrounded by this energy, because I almost feel like on the outside looking in. I mean, that's how it is as a reader anyway, but I feel like that's what this person is doing, like, within their own situation. And I just feel like with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands, it's almost like, the Ten of Swords, I feel, is like ending, like, an end to like negative thoughts. Yes, it could be betrayal, complete endings, hitting rock bottom. But it makes me feel like someone is like no longer interested in like the thrill of whatever this dynamic was. It was actually like, in a way, like slowing them up. And someone is realizing that. Yeah. So tell me about the world. And I'm actually going to clarify this world and the Queen of Cups together. Tell me about the world and the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. And like I said, here's that rigid, fixed energy. Even though the King of Pentacles is, you know, it is Taurus energy, which is fixed earth, like I said, someone was very like stuck or set in their ways. The world. The world. Yeah. And it's almost like with the King of Pentacles and the Fool, like this person is, you know, thinking more practically, not so much with this Knight of Wands at the bottom, not being so, you know, impulsive. It could even be a very reckless energy. Even with the Fool, you know, it could be kind of reckless also, but I feel like with this combination of the Fool and the King of Pentacles, like this person is deciding to, you know, take a chance and you know, this move that they're making is for, you know, it could even be for, how can I say, for longevity, like thinking in the long term. It could also be like to, you know, it's time for them to, you know, establish a certain, you know, stability, which for themselves, which comes by way of, you know, how deep is the commitment to yourself. And if you're, you know, a feminine energy, male or female, you guys know it doesn't matter. I feel like this person is almost like deciding to like boss up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll get one more. Yeah. Like I said, for some of you, like this is someone's, you know, they've made a final judgment with the Six of Wands and Judgment. And like I said, this energy could be coming towards a feminine energy. And I knew there was some communication or messages, you know. Here's the Eight of Wands. Someone, you know, like again, a final decision has been made. Like, but someone is making it for them, you know, for themselves, and, you know, deciding on which direction they want to go. But I feel like the decision is already made because we, you know, in between the 6 to the 8 is the 2, which would, you know, be an energy of, you know, coming to like that fork in the road. But someone is deciding to, you know, the only way I can really say it is boss, you know, boss up, step into their power. And then I just want to see this Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Swords. I feel like this Two of Swords is the state that this person was in, like, you know, trying to almost come to a consensus. For some of you, the clarity that you're getting is like you may need to, you know, physically move from a situation with the Six of Wands, Six of Swords, a situation, location, whatever the case may be. And, you know, it could have just, you know, maybe you didn't want to make the choice. That's what that Two of Swords makes me want to feel like. But it's kind of like it's so in this person's face or your face that, you know, you have to take the action. Can I get one more for the Ace of Swords? Yep. The King of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. And that makes me feel like, yeah, whoever's in this energy, it's almost like they're realizing like they were, you know, almost like selling themselves short. You know, and like the Six of Pentacles could be, you know, a card of imbalance where like you're giving too much of, you know, yourself or resources and not receiving anything back. And like I said, it does hurt. And it can cause you to, you know, put your guard up. But it also is almost like in doing that, it's realizing like, hey, I'm not gonna, you know, I can see where I want to go, but it's almost like the action is like you hold yourself back from actually doing, taking that action. Because for some of you, you know, how can I say this? Like, and it feels very weird. Like, it's almost like someone, you know, and like, I don't want to say, but it could be like denying the truth or not wanting to look at it or not want to see something for what it is was their way of like keeping themselves safe. But it's almost like it's at you know, a detriment to them getting where they, you know, want to go. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles and then we'll grab the guidance or advice. Ten of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Eight of Cups and the High Priestess. Yeah, this is almost making me feel like this Knight of Cups, they're, when it came out, it's like they were showing me a gardener pouring water on seeds. And like that's kind of like what I'm seeing here, like water being poured on, you know, into this. Like someone, like I said, someone is ready to invest in the long term. Remember, we have Pluto and Aquarius. And this, you know, we're going to have this energy, especially combined with Saturn and Pisces. This energy, you know, the next 10, 20 years is really, you know, changing for everybody. What we do now is going to determine the next 10, 20 years. And I feel like, you know, someone is like, you know, now is the time to, you know, plant these seeds. And it's all like, again, like with, even though like it's like the moon is in Leo, but Leo, you know, is the sun. And it's almost like someone is being shown like very clearly where they need to put, you know, or what they need to do. And, you know, it's time to start watering those seeds for, like I just keep wanting to say, for the long term, for the long term. And knowing that in doing so, it requires, you know, detachment from a situation, but it also requires you with the Eight of Cups to go on, you know, this spiritual path, being, you know, led by your intuition. With this High Priestess here. And then at the bottom of the deck, yeah, we have Temperance. And this is, you know, to me, Temperance is, you know, the emotional and spiritual, you know, balance. But it's also like divine, you know, guidance. It's divine protection. And I feel like with the Temperance being here, like, it's, how can I explain this? Yeah, like, it's the, it's almost like this person is learning like how to navigate the ebb and flow of their emotions. And then, like, you know, like I said, getting, you know, a hold on them. But the only way you can get a hold on your emotions is to, you know, be clear, have that emotional clarity. And in doing so, that, again, with the Temperance card, this it's like almost like catapulting a masculine energy into an emperor. It's like a fast ascension with the Eight of Wands here. So let's grab the guidance or advice, y'all. What's the guidance and advice as it pertains to this full moon in Leo for the collective? What's the guidance and advice? We have luck is on your side. New moon in Sag coming out, which is, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. The first card we started with. That's the first card we started with. And like I said, even though we have, you know, the new moon, I can't even get it out. New moon, a new start is coming. That's here as well. But yes, let's see. New moon, Sag. Okay, so it says, whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of a fun period after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks, but be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. It says, attune to the moon. It says, count your blessings literally. Write them down or say them out loud. Additional meanings for this card: you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded and start a week of gratitude practice. Example, via Facebook, a journal, or blog. And then it says the teaching. Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manners of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. And I'm still, like, I'm feeling that Ace of Pentacles so strong. Oh, so strong. Because it's almost like someone is looking, like, as a, like, in doing whatever, you know, you're going to do or what someone else is, you know, about to do. It's almost like they feel that they'll be looked at like they are possibly selfish. Selfish. Tell me about this. Luck is on your side. Oh, luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. it's almost like they're just worried about how other people are going to, you know, perceive them. But, you know, someone's deciding to, you know, get rid of dead weight. There's nothing wrong with that. With the Two of Pentacles, or excuse me, the bleh, 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands, which is that 8 of Wands we saw. And like I said, yeah, someone is deciding, like, you know what, it's not helping me. It's not helping me. Like, it's not, you know, it's not benefit. Like, not to say that there needs to be benefits, but in a situation where you're giving more of yourself than you're getting back in return, like, it's however that goes for you. And like I said, if this is like in like a one-on-one connection, you know, someone is realizing, like, it's almost like they didn't want to. I guess the best way that I can say this is, like, they were distracted, and they're whatever they were distracted with this 5 of Wands, you know, whatever it is, it's like their focus is shifting back to, you know, either you or, you know, what it is that they want. It's like getting rid of, you know, what's no longer necessary. So there we have it, y'all. As always, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I hope everyone, you know, enjoys the rest of this week. I definitely hope that, you know, it resonated for some of you, and if not, that's fine. It just wasn't your story. And I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Later.